I'm so glad to have you here with me, here with us. And the topic of today is you against you. Now, many times you will hear people say, it's just me against the world, right? Me against the world. Well, is that really true? Because no one forces you to do something that you don't want to do, right? And no one, people can have influence on you, but they don't have influence on you as much as you have influence over yourself, right? And many times we say it's just me against the world as an scapegoat, right? We want to escape and blame the world, other people, and other circumstances for who we are, the type of people we have in our lives, and the type of circumstances we have attracted to ourselves, right? Because our actions and our thoughts, they create our reality, what we experience. And many times we are quick to blame people when we make choices that are not good for us, that are destructive to our health, our future, and everything, right? It's not like anybody forces you to eat unhealthy food. Nobody forces you to go to McDonald's. Nobody forces you to eat the fries. Nobody forces you to hang out with these bad friends. It's your choice. And when the unpleasant reality of the effects of bad friends and unhealthy foods and whatever it is, wasting time watching TV, whatever, not being unproductive, when it catches up, we start to blame the world. Especially one area you will find where people blame the world is the type of people they attract into their lives. Well, what do I mean by this? Well, if you look, many times we became friends with someone who's really a bad influence on us, but because we liked their vibe and everything, we chose to ignore the red flags that they had, the bad qualities. And as time went by, right, in the back of our mind, we had this idea, man, this person's really not a good person for me, but I like the way they make me feel, I like their vibe. So I'll just ignore whatever my guts is telling me about this person. I'll just hang out with them. And then as time goes by, a year later, a couple of months, a couple of years later, this person has lied to us, cheated, and they have used us, they have, just made us feel really bad. And why is that? It's because it's our own fault. Many times you will find that we've got to blame ourselves for the things that happen in our lives. Why? Because everyone is living their own life and everyone is having their own experiences. And the things they think and the people they bring into their lives will either help them to have a good experience, a good life, or go down and into a miserable path route, right? And we've got to understand that we are always attracting who we are deep inside. What does that mean? Well, you can never escape who you are. You've got to understand that the type of friends you have are a direct reflection of you. The type of actions you take are a direct reflection of you, a direct reflection of the thoughts you have and the type of emotions you have. And unless you change that, you will never be able to change your outside circumstances. Many times, you will find that people, they try to change the outside circumstance first before going inside. That's not how it is. Well, how is it then? Well, first you gotta change your reality inside, how you speak to yourself, right? Take yourself from a negative path to a negative mentality to a positive path to a positive mentality, right? And then as you do that and you work towards that, it's not gonna be simple, it's not easy, and it's only for those who really want to change. You will see many times people, they want to change, but they're not ready for the long haul of having to have patience, working at it little by little, right? And you will see many times people will try to hide behind the degree, the relationships, or move into another place, to going on trips, exotic trips that they can't afford, and just to feel that, oh man, I've changed, I've become a better person, or whatever, to show off to people. But then they still feel the same way. They still feel miserable. They still don't like themselves. Why is that? It's because They have not went within inside. They have not gone inside and changed themselves. And that's why it's you versus you, not you versus the world or you versus other people, because no one controls how you feel and think as much as you control how you feel and think. And that is all for today. I appreciate you for viewing my YouTube video. Subscribe and share. Peace.